In this video, I'm going to cover two very important subjects. First, why this inexpensive drone has quickly become the most popular choice for tactical teams and SWAT operations for conducting indoor searches. And secondly, we're going to talk about a lighting solution for the Avata, which I believe is superior to everything else that's currently available on the market. So if you stick around, we'll cover both of those subjects in this video. My name is Bill Bongle, and I'm a retired police captain. In 2015, I started my company, Titletown Drones. Now I work with public safety agencies to help them establish their drone programs or provide support to those agencies which already have drones. The DJI Avata has become a very popular drone for hobbyists and even cinematographers. However, the same features that make an attractive drone for those groups are also drawing the attention of public safety agencies, namely police, who are using them to conduct indoor searches. Many of the flight characteristics of the Avata make it very suitable for conducting indoor searches. For example, these propeller guards here provide protection. If you're flying indoors, you bump into a wall or hit something, you're not going to follow the propellers. And it's also a very stable flyer. So you have the stability, you have the durability of this airframe. The camera is really quite good in low light. The ability of the drone to kind of precisely maneuver around in tight places. Now, that being said, this drone being designed for outdoor use really requires a couple of things in order for it to remain stable. One is GPS. So if you're outside, you have a GPS fix, of course that provides the stability for the drone. The second is these downward looking optical sensors which detect patterns in the floor or the surface underneath the drone. And in order for those to work correctly, you need lighting. I set out to design a better lighting system for the Avata. I've been working on this the last couple of months. I believe that I've come up with a great solution to provide the lighting that this drone needs to give it effective stability with downward looking light and also very bright forward looking light for the drone pilot so you can actually see what you're looking at. So here's what I've come up with after months of designing and testing a system that very quickly attaches to the Avata and provides very bright downward looking and forward looking light that you can install in just a couple of seconds. And the battery life on these things is great. It far exceeds any of the competition that are out there. This tactical light kit is built around the Fox Fury D3060 drone light. These multi-purpose drone lights also meet the FAA's requirement for anti-collision lighting, visibility up to 3 statute miles. So being a retired police officer, I want to make sure that you have the tools that you need to effectively do your job. The last thing you want is your lights going out while you're trying to fly in a dark environment. So these will last you up to, I think, 3 or 4 battery cycles of the drone battery, and you'll be able to recharge them using a USB-C. So here we are flying through hallways and through the interior of a residence. It's rather dark on purpose so that we can test the ability of the light to provide the stability that the drone needs. One thing that you may discover when you're flying around inside of a residence, if you get close to something, say like a shower curtain or drapes or something like that, that fabric can get blown around and actually get sucked up into the propellers. So that's something you want to try to steer clear of a little bit as you're flying through. You should be able to drop down on the floor, land, look under beds, look in closets. In one case, I have an agency that utilized the drone in conjunction with the SWAT robot. So the SWAT robot was going through and opening doors, and then the drone would come around the corner and peek inside. It's a very effective combo. Okay, just a quick review of this lighting system. The light mounting system connects to the drone directly with just one release like that, so you can flip it with your thumb and it comes right off. It's very simple to attach, however it's very secure, so if you bump into a wall or something, they're not going to go flying off. They are mounted on the aircraft's center of gravity, which means it will not negatively impact the aircraft's flight characteristics. And also the way that these are designed is that if the aircraft winds up on its back, you can still utilize what is called turtle mode. So turtle mode is that feature in the drone that if the drone winds up on its back somehow, you can go through the remote and you can make it flip back over. other lighting solutions that have a light on the top or the bottom that will interfere with turtle mode and you may be stranded. So these are designed in such a way as that it will not interfere with that. It's still a relatively small profile. It's only 10.5 inches across. The total weight is only 89 grams. So a lot of light capability here in a very small package that's not going to negatively impact your ability to navigate through tight spaces. Another feature that I really like is the ease of turning them on. You can feel the buttons are kind of a rubberized button, and they're very easy to feel with your finger, so you don't have to look directly at it. Some of the feedback that I've received from some of the SWAT officers is these lights that have tiny little buttons on them. You've got to look at them to find the button, and when you press it, the light comes on and it shines in your eyes and it spoils your night vision. These are very easy to find. You can point the light away from you, touch the button, and very easy to find and activate without having to look directly at the light. I worked very hard on this design. I've gone through about 15 iterations of finding a design that I felt was the best compromise between durability and weight, how easy it was to connect. How can you get one of these tactical lighting kits for your DJI Avata? Just visit my website at TitletownDrones.com. You'll find a link on there for the tactical lighting kit for the DJI Avata. You can either purchase it in my online store, or if your agency is tax exempt, you can contact me by email, send me your tax exempt certificate, and I'll go ahead and get these shipped out to you right away. If you're interested in purchasing the Avata Drone Tactical Bundle, contact me and I'll put together a custom quote for you. A typical package includes the Avata, your choice of goggles, a watertight case, your choice of remote controller, extra batteries, and the tactical light kit. If you contact me, I'll explain all of the options that are available and help you choose the best equipment for your situation. So I look forward to hearing from you. I hope you found this video useful. Thanks for watching.